Cypher is level 7, everyone else is level 6. Kinda wanna go with the lowest levels, that would be good old Sorocco Sharra combo. The one that we started out with and the only one that we failed with, I think. I think so far the only one that we failed with. Hi Sorocco. Hello Sharra.
We move.
Here are our embellishments. And let's jump in. We have unlocked Epilogue 5. Inksplorer. Start with inks and no brushes. Battles that gave inks now give brushes. Battles that gave brushes now give inks. Interesting. Permanent melees. Whenever the front hero plays a card, they take 2 damage. I kind of want to go for this. Or maybe this. No. In fact, I think we go with that. Permanent melees. Whenever the front hero plays a card, they take 2 damage, and compulsive, all Vaults of Wisdom are free but must be picked up. Shop prices are increased by 20%. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, interesting path to the boss there.
You ready, big guy?
Royal Ink. And Himsel's Quill. Whenever you consume an ink, reveal 1 extra adjacent tile at random. A heroic emerald, a focused prism, 100 gold. Let's take a look at the Vault of Wisdom. I kind of want to have a deck where we switch places often, so the permanent melees doesn't get us quite as often. Fire Oil could be good to put on Sharra. What do we have? Blade Barrier, attack for 3, gain block equal to the damage dealt. Yeah, that makes it better. Shield Bash, attack for 8 if you have at least 10 block, for 16 instead. Sucker Punch, play only if Sorocco is leading, attack the leading enemy for 16. And the Phalanx, so we kinda are incentivized to pick up an ally. Kickflip is just a really good attack. And does work rather well with the playstyle.
We can make some use of this.
Like I am imagining. Focus. At the start of your next turn, draw 2 Sharra cards, gain 2 energy and move Sharra to the front. I really like that card. The first time each turn you discard a card, draw a card. Could work well with a Focus Prism. Don't we already have one of these? We do. Steam Engine is definitely something that might be worth picking up. Outlaw. Riposte. Riposte is very tempting. Pump Up, Clash, Bullfrog. Well, let's jump into our first fight. So whenever the front unit plays a card, we take 2 damage. Is that it? We are also up against the Avatar of Mist. Yeah, whenever the front hero plays a card. That actually makes Sharra a bit annoying as a character to use. I wonder if this will block the hit. It does. I was unsure because there was a chance that it would instead... that we would take the damage first, but... yeah, I think it makes more sense this way. Nice, nice. Precision Ink. That works well with the quill. That's the other Sky Tower. It's quite far away. We do have a direct line here. I think we start with this though. Normal ink. That's not bad. That gets us to the enemy here. Does the aura of weakness override the permanent malaise? Because I don't see it right now. I guess only one way to find out. Let's do a blade barrier. Indeed it does, okay. Huh. Didn't expect that. Scald and then shield bash. Doesn't matter, shield bash and sucker punch are exactly the same right now. Can block for 13, 15, I think we do. Too bad we can't play the kickflip, but this is still a pretty good damage turn. Oh, buffing again, okay. That's pretty nice of you. And we should have the kill here. Like this. We have to pick these up anyways and they're free, so no reason not to do so right away. Attack for 3, inflict 3 bleed. Attack for 0 whenever the heroes swap, increase this card's damage. Yep, that's what we want to do. Combo gain a courage. Fan of knives. Dissolve up to 3 cards in your hand. Add that many daggers to your hand. I'm not sure if we want to dissolve our cards this fast against the Avatar of Mist. Windstorm Colossus. Whenever the heroes play a card, decrease the cost of Windstorm Colossus by 1. We did want an ally for the Phalanx. Maybe that's a good one. No, I kinda want a damage gem in the Blade Barrier if at all possible. This charge is kind of a damage spell in a weird way.
Suitable.
I put that in shield bash. Do we take high 5 for the courage? High 5 seems a bit weak. I'm gonna try out this Windstorm Colossus thing. I never picked this card before. I don't think it's that strong, but we will have to see. Decent enough start. Kinda wish we had some AoE to hit the Tiki Elite. It's a lot of damage to take on Sharra. shouldn't have moved Sharra to the front there. That's too much damage to take on her right now. Don't need to take another 2 there. That Windstorm Colossal thing is really slow. I mean, I kinda knew that already, but I wasn't quite aware how slow it would really be. Well, it's gonna get faster. That's for sure. Stardust Pigment, huh? I was hoping it would take me less than 3 with the random reveals.
Pure fairy.
Let's see where this leads us. Okay, that is really good. That is... Ooh, is that amazing. Wow. Just how do we get there? That isn't bad. I could get a 17 here. Let's draft the card first. Riposte, I kind of want that. I'll take it. Should have looked at the talent here first. Insatiable. All future cards gained have 2 gem socket. Flyweight. Whenever you end your turn with no cards in hand, Sharra gains a power. Or whenever you use a brush, reveal 2 extra adjacent tiles at random. I'll take Flyweight. When this gains Spirit, it gains 5 times as much. We don't really have ways to give this Spirit. Most of the things that give an ally extra Spirit are in Cypher. Dual charge attack the leading enemy for 12. I kinda want something like that.
Useful skill.
It's the leading enemy though. We can play Sucker Punch this turn. During the enemy's next turn, each time an attack is fully blocked, add a dagger to your hand. That will add 1 dagger right now. No, it won't even add 1 dagger. It would have added 1 dagger if I hadn't played all those cards. Yeah, I kinda have to retreat Sharra here. Take that guy out. This is not amazing. I'm gonna keep you alive so I don't have to take damage here. I think that was a decent decision. Place down the Windstone Colossus. And then let the Windstone Colossus finish the fight for us. Royal Ink. Five spaces, huh? I think we do this and then precisioning our way to the Mecha Cannon. Whenever you play a range card, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Not amazing, especially considering we have no range cards right now. Well, we'll find some. Ah, an early Dragon Spirit is really nice and helps a ton with energy. 1000 cuts attack an enemy for 6 3 times, but also Smoke Bomb is really nice. As is Concentrate. We have picked no additional Sorocco card yet. We also haven't been offered that many. But independently of that, we have picked none. We do have a second Farrier well here though. I think the Therian Shield still goes on Sorocco. Riposte, Smoke Bomb, Blade Barrier. But it's just really good also with the Fortifying Brew, and Sorocco has a lot of great defensive cards. That's an 8, that's also an 8. Let's take this one. We're more likely to want to explore in this direction than like this area. Rebel Slinger. Have played that in the front. Yeah, now Sharra is in the front at the end. That's... I forgot that this card also moves us because it's, well, a block card. I don't really want to move Sharra to the front. 15. Yeah, I don't want to. We'll take some damage on Sorocco here. We have to heal up after this fight. Hitting for 19. Can we stop you from doing so? We can easily kill the Rebel Slinger. That's not a huge issue. My play might just be Guard, Strike, and then Shield Bash. Do I even Shield Bash? 6 damage. We have to heal up anyways. Quite a bit on both of these characters. I'm not too happy with how this is going. Yeah. This permanent malaise is definitely problematic. Blade Barrier doesn't say it switches you. Like, it should say right here that you switch. That's probably why I didn't notice it beforehand. Blade Barrier into guard. And at least gives us a full defense. Windstone Colossus takes out the frontliner, and then we should be fine. This is not actually all that easy, huh? Where do we keep exploring? I kinda wanna get to that battle. We can easily do so with this Noblink. Another Precision Ink stack. Do we have some more hearts anywhere?
Let's patch up.
Because we wanna heal up quite a bit.
Refreshing.
Oh, there are some more over here. Okay, that's nice. At least we have some. Up there, anything? No. Okay. Ogre Toe, deal 5 damage to all enemies. We don't have any cards that cost 2 or more consistently. Whenever the equipped hero takes damage, gain 5 block. That could help with dealing with the permanent malaise. There's also Rough Diamond. Focus is good. Especially, well, Focus is better if you don't have that many Sharra cards. Kinda want a Rough Diamond. You know what? Let's explore a bit more around here. Before we fight this. Phalanx, Defend, Shield Bash. It's gonna be 13 block. Shield Bash is gonna deal 16. We do a strike beforehand, so we can take out one target. That will be the frontliner. That's good enough. We do have the full defense here. This is a Sharra only turn. Don't want to take too much damage from the permanent malaise, but I do want to take out the target. 15 plus 6 is not going to be enough, but 15 plus 7 is. And then we can do a riposte. Kinda wanna play the riposte from the back. Wanna play as much as possible from the back, in fact. This is gonna go up to 12. 15. We don't have to utilize the duel, but I think it's the best way here. I need to actually deal damage to gain the block. We take 1 on Sharra, that's acceptable. guard, then we strike the shield. Set up the dragon spirit. And I'll smoke bomb. I'm not making much progress here, and these guys are getting stronger, but we should be able to kill the Wisp this turn. With defend, kickflip, sucker punch. And then play Windstorm Colossus, strike the shield away so the Windstorm can actually hit the target. Okay. That's a Stardust. Do we save that for the next floor? We very easily could. We found both Farrier well, we found... Did we find an Alchemist? We didn't find an Alchemist yet. We haven't found a gem yet, so there is still a lot of value on this floor. An 18 here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this 18 here. Reveal the Rune of Sight. That is very likely to reveal something that's contingent to the other areas. Climax, pump up Teamwork. I want some Sorocco card. Teamwork is a combo card and a defensive card. I like it. Let's go with Teamwork. That unlocks a talent. The first time Sorocco takes damage each turn, he gains 5 block. Not bad. Whenever you swap, Sharra gains 1 power this turn. Really good. When you have no cards in hand, draw a card. That disables Flyweight, which we're not currently activating consistently. But I don't think I want to disable it straight away forever and always. Just because we're not currently activating it consistently. I think I'll look at the shop again. I should spend some of that money. Steam Engine. We still have that Focus Prism. So I kind of want Riposte again. I'll pick that up. Then Steam Engine and 2 Focus Prisms. Is that good? Sturdy Shell is also tempting. Yeah, let's get some draw going. Where is the Dragon Spirit? Just gonna put one of them in there. We wanna discard cards on different turns, so we don't want both of these to be in the same card. Phalanx could get another one. Teamwork could get another one. I'm gonna put it into Teamwork.
This works.
We could also get the Rough Diamond. I actually will. I'm gonna put that into... I wanna say a Sorocco attack, but either I put it in a strike. I want the attack to move Sorocco to the front, but that's not currently possible. So maybe I save it until the next floor. Let's do the Elite. $24 incoming. We take 2 by playing this, but that gets us towards Teamwork. We discard a Sharra Strike. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 6 damage on Sharra, and she takes the permanent vulnerability instead of Sorocco. That's worth it. Phalanx and Riposte. then kickflip, lunge, and finally shield bash. We take no damage and did a ton. That was nice. Dragon Spirit to filter. We have a lot of swaps going on. We could discard the dagger. Yep. We don't have to block for this much. Very close to a kill, but couldn't quite get there this turn. Well, we have the full defense, so... That blade dance is really good. Another rough diamond. Maybe I put one of them in a strike? I just want to be able to move around more. What if we put one in kickflip? Would that attack for 15, retreat, and then move us back to the front because we block? Let's find out. We have a lot of ink and brushes, but we can get more value out of these on the next floor. But still, there is quite a bit of value still hidden on this floor. I'm gonna use one brush here, just because it's, well, that was not really all that much worth it. Can we get something nice for 110 gold? I'm a bit worried about that boss. Outlaw or pump up? Or clash? That's not all that nice. We shouldn't buy too many cards because we're gonna get a lot of cards from the vaults anyways. I'm gonna use one more heart just to have a little bit of an extra buffer for my health pool, and then I will fight. Oh, it's Deepwood Stalker. I haven't seen you in forever. At the end of each turn, reduce the power of the leading hero by 1 last until the end of the battle. Ideally, we would have Sorocco lead at the end. Smoke Bomb, Teamwork, Sucker Punch, something like that. Just wondering if we can optimize this any further. We can Phalanx, Strike, Sucker Punch, Teamwork. That's gonna be 17 block. We take 4 damage and 12 damage. So we Phalanx, Strike, Teamwork. That will give us a dagger. I don't think we do it, but we might. No, we don't. We don't want Sharra to be in the front this early. We can't have her lose her power. Well, we don't have a choice. Sharra has to be in the front here. Unless we play just these 2 cards. I don't think that's a good idea. How much defense do we have? We have... This is... We play these first. No, we play the Blade Barrier from the front. So this is 7... Okay, we play these both from the front. That's Wait. This is 4 block, this is 5 block, 9 block, so we would take 29. Sharra does survive, but just barely. And she's in the front, loses 1 power. You know what? I don't like it. I forgot that this card would put us in the front. Well, now we have to play riposte, otherwise Sharra dies. Oh no, the damage got reduced because you are vulnerable, but we are not. I kinda feel like I have to get the extra damage out there. As long as Sharra doesn't go down, I think that's fine. Let's see how kickflip works now. No, we don't get moved to the front. Interesting. Defend, then shield bash. Strike first. Blade dance. I'm an idiot. I messed up the combo. Oh, that's gonna cost us quite a bit. Not only did I not get 1 power because of this, I also did less damage. It was just bad all around. As long as we can mostly keep the cocoons on Sorocco, I think we might be okay. Except we don't have any block on this turn. Let's get the damage out. Well, we heal to full after this fight. Shield bash is actually quite good. So is the dragon spirit. Whew, that was a close fight. Brush, stack of pages, vial. Each ally gains 1 spirit. That's not gonna make a big difference on our Windstorm Colossus. Stone of Chelmia. All the equipped heroes cards gain retain. That could be good on Sharra. Mask of Chaos, whenever an enemy is destroyed, gain an energy and draw a card. I think that's more important. I don't think we want this. And Crystallized Feria is like really, really good. It allows us to take some very expensive cards. And utilize the Crystallized Feria with it. Royal Ink, glad to have it. Kalin's Amulet, at the start of each battle add 4 Kalim's Prayer to your hand, that's really nice. Mecha Magnet, also quite useful. Take a look at this. Yeah, maybe. I want some more defense, and that thing wields a Crystallized Feria quite well. The Buckle Up.
Very well.
Sky Tower up there. We have 5 spaces in a straight line that we can reveal. We kind of have to plan this in advance because of this fight here. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where we are gonna use the precision ink. I think I just have to give up the heart. Oh well. It's not a huge deal. That's a pretty easy fight as our first one. I like it. So buckle up. Gain 2 daggers. Daggers are really useful against these enemies. Because they take 6 damage whenever we play any card. We can't quite get to 10 block. But what we can get to is to a kill. Yeah, the deck is starting to feel better. For certain. More precisioning, that's really nice because it's decks and we don't have to get rid of our heart. Fugoro! Yeah, I think that's okay. That thing didn't really matter to me anyways. See what we have in the vaults. Exotic pet. I don't think so. Climax, cross strike. This is the first time that I think I would really like to skip. Climax is the least bad here. Horsemaster, newly buffed, has now 5 spirit. That might be good. Melee retain gain block equal to your draw pile. Yeah, that makes sense. Mostly because we have to keep picking cards, so our draw pile is gonna be big. It has a retain that is nice. I'll take a Greed Shield. It's not bad. Regen, at the end of each battle, Sorocco heals 8 life. Resilience, whenever Sharra takes damage, he gains 2 courage. And start each battle with Storyteller. From Storyteller, ally, activate, draw a card. I take the regeneration. Use 2 precisionings to get to Fugoro. We don't quite get there though. 10 here. That also unlocks that battle for us, but so would doing so a step further up. I think that's slightly better. Yeah, this is a pretty good brush. Mecha Magnet at the end of the turn, retain a random card. And let's get our cannon back. Tiki Totem, whenever the hero plays an ally, gain 1 power. Currently we have only 1 ally, that's the Windstorm Colossus. Also Sharra likes power. We might pick up one of these Horsemasters. This one again. Ocarina is good. Lamp is also quite good. I haven't tried out the mirror, and sadly I don't think it's gonna be amazing in this deck. Ocarina versus Lamp. I'm gonna take the Ocarina at this time again. It's really close, but yeah, I'm not sure which one is better here, so I can't really say yeah, it was a hard choice. Either one could work, honestly. Both of them are quite solid. Let's see, what can we do here? Probably guard into duel. Into teamwork. Oh, Dragon Spirit. Blade Dance is very nice. Just kill both of the Yaks on turn 1. Sucker Punch first, so the Blade Barrier actually hit something. I know there's Drape for Sharra that whenever, every 3 times you switch positions, gain an energy, and that would be amazing in this deck. We have 31 damage. That's not gonna be quite enough to get a kill. I think I don't play the climax, so we take less damage because of Fortifying Brew. Climax retained. That's helpful. Greed Shield block 1. Well, no thanks. We do have the kill, right? We do. And glad we do. The Explosive Pigment. It's gonna be really useful. Don't want to use it too close to the Sky Tower because of the overlap. That's actually a bit awkward right now. Maybe we should use Precision Inks to get to the Sky Tower. We could just spend all our Precision Inks for that. We didn't have to. That's good. Then we take the Rune of Sight to get some more intel. Good to know. Normal ink. That is actually quite useful. Do want to get to Kalim's Amulet, that's for sure. If we go 3 straight down here, pop the Explosive Ink here, that's not terrible. Is it great? 3 down here, pop the Explosive Ink there. Yeah, I mean, where did my ink go? I had an ink. I'm sure of it. Did I accidentally discard it? This is... does escape discard? That is such BS if it does. I wanted to move out of this menu and... That sucked. Buckle up is good. Well, we don't need more defense though. But it helps us empty out our hand. And that gives me one more power on Sharra. This is 8 block right now. That's not a huge amount. But I think I have to take it anyway, otherwise we're gonna take a ridiculous amount of damage to this enemy there. Oh, they didn't summon. Okay. Riposte guard, and we strike. Shield bash, strike. Okay, we should be good. We should be able to kill here, alright? Blade dance, yeah, that helps a lot. Okay, we are doing okay. Imperial Link. Well, alright, that's this one. We, why do we use that? Could use a precisioning and then it's not quite working out with that area. Precisioning here and then use it in this direction. Random Farrier well. I like it. Could also use it that way. I think that's better. I kind of want to get this Kalim's amulet right now. Some pages, the Kalim's amulet. Rough diamond or raw ruby? Do we have good multi-hits to put the ruby in? Blade Barrier wields a ruby pretty well. Yeah, that is good enough. We take the ruby, put it into Blade Barrier.
Suitable.
Balloonfish, lacerate, high 5. I'll pick up a balloonfish. Swapping heroes is always nice. Well, we have a few more combats, let's go for them. Let's just do a swaparoo here. Bunch of swaps. I shouldn't have drawn. Now I can't get a strength. But I mean, we beefed up our... Well, we at least retained the card, so... I guess that's pretty useful as well. Let's do a riposte. Into teamwork. I do intend on killing this target. Let's finish with the climax. Kickflip to the back, play a Windstorm Colossus, duel back to the front. Oh, we have another Kalim Sprayer. And an Ocarina. Card to the back. Lunge to the front. And finish with a Blade Dance for 51 damage. That Blade Dance is really good. Another Imperial ink, huh? We don't currently have space for more ink, so we kind of have to utilize some of them. Have we any... Is there any discovered... Any value we have already discovered left on the field? That fight down there. It's not ideal, but it's also not bad. Oof, that's an opening hand I don't like. We have to take the damage on both heroes anyways. Might as well use the climax. That is a rough start. A really rough start. Let's do a buckle up, see what gets cost reduced. Defend back to the front, then we kick flip. Maybe should have used that balloon fish when we were in the back. Well, at least we blocked the piercing hit, so it's not that bad. We have a couple hearts at hand anyway, so... A Windstorm Colossus is now getting to 0 cost pretty consistently. Yeah, worked out quite nicely in the end. But that first turn, that was really painful. Another Imperial. Could use it right here, I suppose. Okay, that was definitely worth it. Raw Ruby Binding Topaz. What do we want at the start of the Dragon Spirit, maybe? Ocarina? Balloonfish? I think it's definitely the Binding Topaz. Focus. Yeah. It's a very powerful effect. Ogre Bell, Bloodfire Mask, Prayer Beads. I would really like to play around the no cards in hand thing. Double your stack of daggers, dissolve. Kinda want the Fire Breath. Oh, no, the Ogre Soup. I know what we do. We buy the Ogre Soup and we put that in our opening hand.
This works.
Bouncer! No. Once per battle, click on Sharra to attack the leading enemy for 15 and retreat. At the end of each battle, both heroes heal 3. I don't think we need the Hardy. Alacrity seems good. Yeah, Ogre Soup in our opening hand is amazing. And we have 4 Farrier Wells. We have 5 energy on our first turn. We can pretty easily set that up. This is actually a pretty good spot for Imperial Link, I guess. Draw, draw, draw. Soup. Draw. Maybe we should have played a Greed Shield earlier. Yeah, I should have. I'm gonna do it now. Well, it's now 0 cost, so we can play from the back pretty easily. And we keep drawing. Blade Barrier brings us to the front for a kickflip to kill a target. Yeah, Sharra Strike is better than a Sucker Punch. Set up the Windstorm Colossus. Let's do a riposte. Defend Shield Bash. Kill you with a Blade Dance. And finish the fight with a duel. Okay, this deck is now doing really well. We got an ink. And I messed up. I can't... Let's discard the hearts. It's a bit of a waste. Because we already picked up all the hearts in this level. And Sharra is damaged, but I don't want to discard inks. It's that simple. Whenever Sharra swaps to the front, add a dagger to your hand. Yes.
Perfect.
We do that, and we like that a lot. I think we discovered this area down here a bit. Oh, that's already an alchemist. That's a 13. Sucker Punch. Well, it's probably still better on Strike, right? We want more defensive cards from Sorocco. Impact, Fire Breath, Pump Up. Or AoE cards, that could work as well. Pump up? It's not a bad block card. Fire Breath with the Rough Diamond also moves Sorocco to the front and gives us some access to AoE.
Very well.
13 here. That's probably worth. Not really all that great. I think I'm gonna throw out the final precision ink and another brush. If I can find an area where it would be decent to do so. This area over here probably. Let's do that first before we fight the elites. Maybe we find some decent stuff. Noble ink. Well, that's certainly useful. That allows us to explore even more. We have another brush. Maybe this bottom area wants to be explored. Certainly. 14. 14 is good. Gives us a page. Bunch of money. Time for the elite fights. Do we need to heal Sharra up? Might as well.
Let's patch up.
Sorocco has his regeneration, so I think we'll be ultimately fine with that. Let's do Ogre Soup before we move to the front. This is a rough starting hand again. Really rough. Okay, now we are starting to go off. Let's do a focus into a kickflip on you. Lunge against you. We do need more defense. Set up a balloon fish, swap our heroes again and draw another card. Can do another swap. I don't think I want to. Is there any reason to play this? No, there is not. We just get that damage out. This draws into a new deck, so Greed Shield will be a lot of block. I'm gonna swap. Yes, I don't draw a card from this, but that's fine. Let's set up Windstorm Colossus and Dragon Spirit. We throw out the duel. That wasn't ideal. But I just wanted to swap a bunch. And I guess I have accomplished that at least. Should have set up the juggler a long time ago. Well, we don't need it. Because we have lethal. So whenever Sharra swaps, she gains a power for this turn is really nice. Golden pick. Whenever you pick up gold, you have a 20% chance to double the amount of gold. That's useful, certainly. The other elite fight is going to be the Berserker. Let's eat some soup. Kickflip to the back. And then do a teamwork. Just take a casual 20 damage. It's a double hit now. They changed the triple hit to a double hit, which I think is a good idea. The triple hit was really not fair. Yeah, I kinda have to play that. It's a big chunk of damage. Let's retreat, set up the juggler, so whenever we move to the front we gain an additional dagger. Then we move to the front, then we retreat. Then we move to the front. But we use a climax for that because it's much more damage. And then this turn we try to finish the fight with our daggers. Let's flip a bit first. Blade dance, and then each dagger is 13. I feel like if we get to the final boss, we won't have any trouble with them at all. The start of the battle, the equipped hero gains 3 power for a turn. Sure. It's not amazing, but it's good enough. Do we have any great place left to use a brush, or do we just take 2 extra brushes to the next floor? We found all the Feria wells, we have definitely found an alchemist and a gemstone. There's not that much value left on this floor. But there might be value left in the shop that we want to pick up to be ready for the boss fight. Ogre belt. We don't play that many 2 costs. Ogre soup, sure. Fire breath. That's about it. The others will often be 1 cost. Bloodfire mask on Sorocco is probably worth. Dagger storm might also be worth picking up now. Dagger storm. It might or might not be worth picking up. It's pretty hard to tell. It's really expensive. Fire oil might even be better. I'm gonna leave. We'll get enough cards. Wait, maybe I want a gem though. Rough diamonds are always nice. Pretty much. The more I can swap, the better. Ha! We don't have many cards where this would actually allow us to move. And these cards are Balloonfish, which is an ally, so basically it dissolves. Windstorm Colossus, same thing applies. Juggler, Ocarina, which already dissolves. We could put in an Ogre Swoop. No, we can't, because even though it's displaying a free socket here, there is actually not a free socket in that. I'm keeping it around for now. We will find a place for it. Maybe we just use it for the 4 block and don't care about the movement. Oh, it's the Maginata fight. Start with the Ocarina. We definitely do Ogre Soup. Sharra up. That's a focus. Let's go for a guard. Set up Dragon Spirit. It's got the normal strike. Just a setup turn, we didn't really utilize our extra defense at all, but I'm okay with that. We gained the focus, we gained the courage, we full blocked. This is Balloonfish. Whenever this hero plays an ally, gain +1 power. We just gained a power. Why did we gain a power? Alright, we have the Alacrity, I forgot about that. Let's kickflip Sharra to the back. Set up a Juggler. Set up a Windstorm Colossus. Draw more cards. Draw even more cards. We have 10 power this turn, so each of these daggers will be 15 damage from the front. I think we set the Fugu down to low HP right now. Let's gain some more power. We also need some block. And Blade Barrier. Just get them ready for a kill next turn. Oh, I forgot about the Windstorm Colossus. Well, that was bad. Because now Maginata... Yeah, we couldn't get any damage in on him this turn. Whoops. Let's do a buckle up. Balloonfish into Greed Shield with a full draw pile. It's gonna be all the defense we need. Well, we will play some defensive cards just for the positioning switch. That was good damage. You can't deny that. Maginata is now trying to possess the Fugu, so we should try to kill Maginata this turn if we can. Apparently we can. This deck has really good damage output. It's nice. Heal back to full. Pick up a treasure. The start of each battle, inflict critical hit on each enemy. That's not bad. Each turn, the first time you dissolve a card, gain an energy. We take that, and the Sky Towers have +1 reveal radius. We take this easily. Mirror Moonstone. When you play this, add a copy to your hand with no gems. Slam is pretty good, honestly. Horde Shell is okay. Mirror Image, not all that great. I think we take the Mirror Moonstone. Put that in the Ocarina, probably. Yeah, that would be a good combination. Draw 4 and gain 4. Let's take a look. We have the Ogre Club. That goes on Sharra for sure. Alchemists are revealed on the map and are free. We do want to get there before we explore too much of the other areas. Let's see what's in here. Another juggler. I'll take it. We need to find that juggler eventually, and that helps us do so earlier. Power Surge. That might be actually decent in this deck. But there's a Blood Crystal in here, and the Blood Crystal just straight up wins us the boss fight. So we don't turn that down. Ocarina gets the Moonstone. The Devil Drummer. While I do want the Juggler out, I really want the debuff to be on Sorocco. Because Sorocco has the healing at the end of the battle. Although this debuff is probably not that rough on us, unless we draw like this. Oh god, that draw is abysmal. Yeah, that sucks. Well, good thing Sorocco has the heal, because otherwise we would be in trouble right here and now. I am aiming for a kill here. I'm just looking for ways to do more swaps and get more daggers on my stack. That's all the swaps we can currently do. Okay, that's great. More swapsies. I know I have lethal at this point. Just want to see how hard we can overkill. Pretty hard. Pretty damn hard. The turns where we go off by a landslide. The sky tower is pretty hard to access with all this stuff in the way. Even if we pop a brush first. One, two, three, four. That wouldn't quite get us there. Another kickflip, sure. I could pop a brush here and then get to that sky tower up there. That was not a well-placed brush. Now I'm wasting some... Well, only one tile of discovery, but still. This guy again. The heroes dash forward, weapons at the ready. The creature seems to delight in this game. It dashes off into the surroundings, its powerful legs easily putting distance from itself and its pursuers. The hunt is on. Ah. It's over here. Okay. I want to save the fights now, because the fights are really strong. Take another focus prism. I don't think that the gem of breaking is really that good. Yeah. That is fine. That's not an overlap with the sky tower, and it gets us closer to the treasure. We need to do one fight. We need at least one ink to get over there. So might as well do it now. Let's get the alchemist first. Let's also pick up the ogre club and put that on Sharra. That's gonna be exciting. Make the enemies weak 100% of the time. I was like, wait, we can only choose Sorocco cards? But no, that's not the case. I'm gonna destroy a strike here. Fan of knives? I think riposte is just better for knife generation in general. I mean, this generates a lot of knives for sure, but the dissolving can be a downside, definitely. I'm gonna go with the charge combo. Charge doesn't do anything on the riposte, but I don't think any more draw is the gist of it. Dagger cage, that could be useful. It might be the most useful one out of these. Guardian. Whenever either of the heroes play a defend, draw a card. That's hardly ever happens. Warmed up. Every 3 times your character swap, gain an energy. Let's pick that and then read the last one. At the end of each battle, gain 1 gold for every 2 cards in the deck. Yeah. That was an easy choice there. When every 3 times we swap, we gain an energy now, this is gonna be crazy. Let's set up the ogre soup. Greed shield is a full defense this turn. Let's also set up the dragon spirit. We might retain the windstorm colossus and that could be decent. 29, yeah, we can actually do a hit and still be fully defended thanks to our fortifying brew. We draw and draw. And then we try to defend as best we can because we kinda have to. Set up a juggler and focus into buckle up. Didn't hit the juggler, but it did hit the guard. So we could do juggler riposte guard. That will give us another 15 block, 30, 33. I think we have to play blade barrier. Actually, we have 11 strength, so this is 26 plus 26 plus 17. That's 73. Not quite there. But we gain another dagger. Alright, you have taunt. We can't even attack the backliner. But we have more than enough block. And you're almost dead. Backliner is steadily growing, but also kind of slowly growing. Slow but steady. Start with the fire breath. Just throw a dagger at you. And I mean, we already have the kill, right? Well, not in hand right now. But we have Ocarina to draw into it. There we go. Sorocco keeps healing up nicely. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I think it's just worth spending the brushes on this. I really dislike doing so, but I can't take fights to get to this guy because I need fights when I'm done with you. Stagger. After taking 37 damage in one turn, stun this creature, skipping its next action. Goes for both of them. Heart of the Apex. The head and body of the Apex are the same creature and share an HP total. I think we can easily deal 37 damage to you. A kickflip and a sucker punch will do, for example. We did get the stun off. We didn't get the balloon fish out, but we retained it, which is very nice. Oh, now it's 37. I see. It goes up every turn. Let's set up the balloon fish and then do a phalanx, giving us 12 block. We lunge at you. Do a shield bash. Switch again and draw a card. That's good. To another switch. And filter. I don't want to hold the dagger cage, I want to hold the riposte. Okay, so both of them are attacking now. We do have our Ocarina, that's really helpful. We don't have much to move Sharra to the front right now. Well, but we still want to play the kickflip. Do want to set up the juggler as well. Let's draw. Now we move Sharra to the front. Fire breath hits both targets. Riposte again. Draw some more. Buckle up is good. Windstorm Colossus for another strength, and I think we unload. There we go. That's the Apex Predator down. That gives us a little bit of gold, and the Eye of the Apex. Reap this hero gains 1 power permanently. Now it's time to farm some power with Sharra. We don't have a multi-target attack, AoE attack. Does dissolve. That might be a bit difficult to farm a lot with that. Retain would certainly help. Well, we'll have to see. Easy Blade Dance. The Fire Oil was also good, but we're gonna get quite a bit of strength over the next few fights. Discard a card and gain an energy. That might not be bad. And by might not be bad, I mean is actually pretty good. Seven courage on the first turn. Yeah, I don't really care about that Windstorm Colossus. In fact, it makes it harder to set up certain stuff. There's a lot of incoming damage this turn. We don't have all that much defense. It's time to finally use the alacrity. Yeah, Double Turtle is a pretty rough fight. They are putting out some mean damage numbers. Okay, we are looking to reap with this strike. I should have set up a juggler first. Maybe I'll just use 2 this turn actually. Oh, the aura was replaced. There's our Reap Strike. Let's go for it. 1 permanent strength, please. Or power, rather. And then let's also end the fight while we're at it. Imperial. That's not bad at all. Wasn't there a Rune of Sight? Yeah, there was. If before I use any inks on stuff, I want to see where I should be headed.
What's over there?
Okay. We also want the tablet. Oh, I paid for that alchemist. Whoops. We kinda want a different ink for the tablet, ideally. A precision ink would be ideal. Let's soup it up. I was about to ask why we had 43 block on Sorocco there. Let's do Dragon Spirit. I think we're trying to go for the kill against this guy. That would be ideal. Let's move to the front, then to the back. And to the front again. This is 21, so 2 daggers. Okay, that worked out quite well. We have another permanent strength. Royal ink, sure. We can certainly find a way to use that. Yeah, I will take some damage. I should have played Blade Barrier. Oh, that would have been so much more block. Well, we have it next turn at least. That was a bad mistake. That's an exact kill on you. Ah, that disables combo. I forgot about that. It's fine though. I'm trying to empty my hand so I can hold the strike. That already has retain. And I think we should be able to get the kill. this turn. It's in fact really easy. Another permanent strength for Sharra. That is a really strong gem. Do we know where to explore? Well, before we explore, let's finish off this fight and get that tablet to discover the other alchemist. And no damage incoming this turn, which is good, because we don't have exactly a ton of damage that we could defend against. Well, most of these cards would be pretty good holdovers. So 50-50 to hold the strike. Didn't quite work out. But we have a lot of draw. We can draw back into it. We definitely want to kill the frontliner this turn. That's a bit too much damage for my taste. Draw some cards. I'll take a juggler. Good enough. Now my goal is to draw back to the strike. Oh, we still have the ocarina, that's really good. Also, dagger cage, that's just 18 defend right now. I hope I find it soon, because these enemies, they have a frightening amount of strength. And I can't kill the backliner because they still have stealth. Windstorm Colossus won't kill. So I have at least... I have exactly one more turn to find it. Let's draw this card. Found it. Precisioning, finally. Okay, there's still a lot of value over there. Anyways, let's use this. Get the tablet. Okay, that's the alchemist. Ugh. No. This is a bad idea. Sharra and Sorocco flee back through the door. As they jump over the last step, the entire building disappears behind them as if nothing was ever there. Yeah, I didn't want that event. I could draft cards for one character at 5 life a piece. It's a bit too costly, in my opinion. Climax, Windstorm, Charger. Whenever the heroes swap, deal damage to all enemies equal to this ally spirit. Not bad. We swap a lot, but that's only gonna be like 10 damage a turn. Unless we get some extra spirit for you, which we can't really do very well.
Useful skill.
How do we utilize the remaining ink? I feel like exploring up in this direction is decent. 22, 23. Nice. That gave us a gemstone. Drop of Echoes or Mighty Ruby. Yeah, it's a Drop of Echoes. When you play this, add a 0-cost copy of this card to your hand with no gems. Kinda wanna put that in Blade Dance.
Very well.
Let's also settle the Focus Prism somewhere nice. Dagger Cage seems a good fit. Let's pick up the ink. Another Vault of Wisdom we have to visit. Parry, stand behind me, Mountain Fist. Kinda like the idea of a 0-cost block. Mountain Fist could be good though. Could be a lot of damage. Strongman is good, take cover. When Sharra takes damage from an enemy attack, she retreats and gains 4 power next turn. No. Head Start, no. It's Strongman, easily. We will need to heal up a bit. For sure, let's go to the Alchemist. Actually, what I could do is I could transform the strike after we're done with all the enemies. But there are other cards to transform, right? A Sharra Defend. Yeah, I'm gonna transform a Sharra Defend. Warcry, Shadow Strike, Cross Strike. Attacking for 5 damage twice isn't bad, but it's also not that amazing. I think I'll take the Shadow Strike with a rough diamond in it.
This works.
I think we have done all the non-elite fights. Let's explore down in this direction a bit. Hey, Rhapsody, thank you so much for the raid. It's the first time it's this way around. Thank you so much. Welcome, raiders. How was your stream? Were you playing Tainted Grail again, or some... Yeah, probably Tainted Grail, huh? If I had to guess. Ah, Wholesome Wars. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and I feel honored that you chose to rate me over one of the wholesome boys. Well, we are about to finish a very exciting Sharra Sorocco run. Oh, some more Imperial ink. Great for our final brush. Thanks, glad you like it. Silly, thank you so much for the gift sub to Rhapsody. And thank you so much for the gift sub to Advice Column. Raps, Advice, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, this guy is a bit nasty for our deck. Do we even need the Ogre Soup anymore with 10 strength already? Feel like we have to dig for defense. Try again. That's a good chunk of defense, but... How much damage is this? 12? We have 9... We already have 9 cards in hand? 4, 8... Yeah, we can draw another bunch. Move Sharra to the back. We go for a lunge, I think. We have 10 energy. We can do stuff here. Let's set up a juggle. Then I think we go for a lunge, taking 12 damage on Sharra. Oh, this fight is really rough for this deck. We might actually be playing the Windstorm Colossus. I don't think we will be playing the Ogre Soup. Mountain Fist might be handy. At least you're weak now, that helps a lot. Shadow Strike to the front. I don't care about Windstorm. Shield Bash to back. Draw. Riposte to the front. Fire Breath. And I think it's time to throw out the Blade Barrier into Mountain Fist. Throw these daggers. Can we get the kill with the strike? 38, we can. Okay, we just kill on turn 1. I guess that works. And it's another permanent strength on Sharra. Do we have now 7 permanent strength? Gain block equal to the total cost of cards discarded at the end of your turn. Okay, that's not bad. One more brush and a couple of inks left. This area seems nice and interesting. Is there a good way to use an Imperial ink anywhere? This is probably the best we can get. Sure. We found both gemstones and both alchemists already. So there's not that much left to find on this floor. This is a 9. I think we could do better if we precisioning down here. That was not what I wanted, but fine. Final Vault of Wisdom that we have to take. I'll take a Goki. I'll take a Mortars. Yeah, I'll definitely take a Mortars. Although Sorocco doesn't have that much strength, it should still be pretty good after all the things we do. We take a Blood Crystal. Blood Crystal is just an easy win against the boss. We put that in our Blade Dance.
Very well.
That's pretty much gonna win the fight as soon as we play it. And then I think some more energy would be nice. After playing 15 cards in a battle, draw a card and gain an energy at the start of each turn. Good target for Ogre Soup, that's true. That makes Ogre Soup much more appealing. I could also pick up a drop of Echoes and just put that on the Mortars as well. That might be better than any of these relics. And you know, it's mists. We take the Unstable Concoction and just blow them out. Not because it's particularly good. It's probably quite good. But more importantly, it's funny. Just make all your cards dissolve and deal triple damage. Let's eat some candy and then onwards to the Avatar of Mist. Okay, so cards with Dissolve deal triple damage. Whenever Avatar of Mist deals life damage, dissolve the top 4 cards. That should be fine. Sure, you can have the Ogre Soup this time. Kick, flip, Sharra to the back. Do a Smoke Bomb. I wish I had some more draw this turn. Because we're actually... No, we are not gonna get dissolved because of the Shadow Strike giving us 4 block. Actually, no, we will, because now Sorocco is in the back. Fine. We have a 33 card deck. What do I care about a little bit of dissolve? Oh, we lost the Kalim's Prayer. Yeah, that's not the turn to play this. Let's guard. Focus. I can't lose Sharra, but this is okay. You're weakened like for the rest of time. We discard that, so we don't. Alright, we have the never mind. This is great. We have the discard draw thingy still. I forgot about that. 4 more dissolves. Another Kalim's Prayer and the Juggler. It's starting to get a little bit annoying. It's time to concoct. Let's move Sorocco to the front and do a Dragon Spirit. We don't need that many riposts and braveries. I want to set up a Juggler. Riposte into Shield Bash, into Dagger Cage. Oh, there's the ocarina. Draw 2, gain another ocarina, draw 2, gain tons of energies. Mortal, 12 hits for 27. That's not bad. That is not bad. Greed Shield is pretty unappealing right now. Let's just do a Mountain Fist to swap. Oh, I could have used the Alacrity there. Well, let's do this. Then we use Alacrity. That's too much damage. We're dealing 27 40 times. That's 270 plus 118. Yeah, that's way overkill. We can kill with a strike that way. $183 bleed. I think that's a pretty good amount. Let's play the cards we can play without killing, and then... I mean, let's gain a strength permanently, why not? That has been what got us this far, so... that was some crazy overkill. Yay! I got the Adventure Group achievement, won once with every team combination. Sorocco level 8, Sharra level 8, and team level 7. Iron Dust, whenever you draw or play this, gain 4 block. Feel like I have seen this card before. Ogre Surge, gain 1 energy for each card in your hand that costs 2 or more. Oh, that can be really strong. Imagine a deck that draws a ton of cards and then generates the energy to play all of them with this. Shock and Awe, ranged. Each time the heroes attack this turn, gain 2 block. Isn't that just Flex? But worse? In rare? It has ranged, I guess. I don't think Flex has any cost reduction. That seems a bit unexciting for a rare, but it's in Sharra, in Sharra's pool, and Sharra has daggers, so... Recall, return all daggers in your dissolve pile to your hand. Wow! That's nice. Boots of Ulani, at the start of each battle draw 2 cards. Okay. Most of the damage I took this game was because I had a bad starting hand. So that's certainly gonna be helpful against preventing that in the future. Where do we spend our 164 pages? Golden Touch? It's pretty good. Deep Pockets. I wanna get the final ink on the last chapter. And then I think we take another Golden Touch, and maybe... Socket chance is pretty good, it's 10% extra chance to find 2 socket cards. Yeah, I like it.